I'm the founder, owner of Conjure Coffee. We're a coffee roasting company with multiple cafes in Fort Wayne, and also co-founder and inventor of the Mod Bar modular brewing system. In the past, I had worked as a coffee roaster as well, and as a barista, and I love hands-on with coffee. I like all things sensory related, and working in the factory and designing and developing the Mod Bar equipment with our partners was really exciting. However, being in full production mode was more, let's say, just more of like kind of technical factory kind of work, and I really was craving more interaction with coffee hands-on. So when I left working in the operation at Mod Bar in 2015 is when I had already purchased a coffee roasting device, and then started roasting commercially, and we opened the first Conjure Cafe in 2016. It's an amazing thing, coffee. It's the reason my wife and I came up with the name for our cafe as Conjure, because the definition in the sense that we look at it for Conjure was to make something seem to appear as if from nothing. And when you order a cup of coffee and it costs $2.25, and they pour it out of a carafe for you or prepare it in 30 seconds or less, it really does seem to come from nowhere. But the amount of time, effort, expertise, the number of hands that touch every coffee cherry that turns into every seed that goes into every cup it's an amazing amount of effort. We were big fans of African coffee, so sometimes it's hard to not be like heavy on African coffees, but we love Ethiopia and Kenya and Rwanda and Tanzania. But we also represent South and Central America, so we're trying to have a good variety of representing different origins around the world fairly equally. We always position Mod Bar equipment in our accounts, and we offer it to our wholesale accounts. So I'm a Mod Bar founder, Conjure's a Mod Bar distributor, we're a service point for it, we're a believer in the technology, and love everything that it does, especially the ability to interact with a customer in such a way where you don't have a huge machine in between you and me. We can have a real conversation while we're serving your coffee. People who frequent our cafes can walk into a beautiful, bright space and be taken away from whatever normalcy they're experiencing in the day and have a special moment, really enjoy fantastic coffee, be taken to origin by the flavors that we provide in our cup, and just use it as like I would like to consider our shops kind of a respite from the everyday. And it's really cool to see people that are coming from like all these big cities that have great and active coffee cultures coming to Fort Wayne and being really impressed with the kind of quality that we can serve them when they're here. A lot of people aren't expecting to come to a town like ours and like have a world-class experience, so that's always fun. We're hoping to expand everybody's opinion of what coffee is and what it can be. It's not just the same old flavor all the time, and it shouldn't be. It's a seasonal crop. It's changing all the time. The environments where these things are grown are changing all the time. It's an agricultural phenomenon. I think it should be treated with an air of mysticism and be something that people look forward to the change instead of continually trying to get the same thing.